Well, hello and welcome to my channel. I have been missing. I feel like this last month has gone from fall to end of fall so fast, and I missed out on most of it. This is kind of a hard topic to talk about because it has affected so many people differently, but I was hit with COVID. Today is day 999. I don't know. And I slept better. And I just feel better, sort of. And I thought, well, I'll take a shower. And the whole time in the shower, I'm going, and it's not that I couldn't catch my breath. I can breathe deeply. I don't know, too much taxing my body after being on the couch for 999 days. It's probably like 9 days. And so I got out of the shower and I sat on the edge of the tub for quite a while. And then I said, okay, I got to do something with my hair. And I took the towel off my head and I tried combing it, and I'm like, I got to go lie down. Yeah. So, doing better. Just that when I'm up and about, I'm just kind of going, it's going to make me cough. And look who's here. Shh, don't tell Dutch. Ada Piper, did you come and join me? Yep, she has been my constant companion. Oh, and I put my contact lenses in, which means I can see everything in the distance. But things that are close up, like the screen, are kind of blurry. And I was looking at it going, what's wrong with my eyes? Oh, I put my contact lenses in. So, an improvement? Yes, for sure. Someone in my family tested positive for it, and we went on lockdown, or what's the word for it, where you're confined in a little tiny house and you can't go anywhere or see anybody or do anything. I don't know why it's slipping my mind. It's from the after effects of the COVID, I'm sure. And so I was pretty sick, sick. It's so hard to describe it. I'm still cold. I just took my temperature and it was almost 101. So I took a couple more ibuprofen. I still had 20 minutes from last time, but it only seems to last about just over 5 hours for me. I held out longer, but I'm like, when the chills start coming back, then I know I need to take some more. Well, that's my update for now. Oh boy, I was down, couldn't do anything. I feel so weak and so sore all over. I feel like an old person just shuffling around. Oh, it's awful. Yeah, it's awful. So it was like, for me, it was like a bad cold, kind of. But I was sick, and there were times I had a fever, and I just couldn't do anything. Okay, this little dog has been keeping me company. Where is she? There she is. She doesn't look at all comfortable, does she? It's hard for me to get comfortable with her here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. down. I had the body aches, I had fever, I had just the most was being so tired. So tired I couldn't do anything. If I got up to do something, I'd feel kind of dizzy and I just had no energy. I guess now is as good a time as any to give an update on this virus situation. I don't have a fever. So I haven't had a fever for today, yesterday, and the day before. But I was on ibuprofen the last 2 days. So I thought I would try not taking the ibuprofen. However, I'm kind of regretting that now because I feel all the feels right now, all the aches and pains. And I couldn't get through being sick without getting a cold sore. Look at that. No energy for 15 days. No energy. I laid on the couch. I watched YouTube shorts. So, today is Saturday. I thought I was doing better. And then I'd been fever-free for 3 days. And then yesterday, my fever came back. This morning, it was up to 101. So I took some ibuprofen, and I can feel when that kicks in because I just break out in a sweat. Look at that. I got that cold sore still. Here's the thing. During my time of COVID, 2 people that I knew, passed away from COVID. Okay, I just got word that a good friend, a friend whose husband was an usher in our wedding. I don't know if I've ever told you, but I was so sick the day of my wedding, leading up to the wedding. So sick. I think I had pneumonia. And this friend, she stepped in, and she was such a big help. She checked on anything. If I needed anything, she got it for me. We've kept in touch kind of over the years. And she passed away. And a friend of the family passed away. I've recorded little snippets every day on the progress. At first I started keeping a journal, and I didn't even have the energy to do that, to type out how I was feeling. So I just picked up the camera and I recorded how it was for me. It's a new day and time for another update. And I don't know if you can tell, I'm still laying on the couch here. I've got Piper with me. See her down there? Yeah. She's been my constant companion through all of this. I thought I was doing better, and then yesterday my fever came back, and yeah. So I did take some ibuprofen, and during the night, because I'm in so much pain, I just can't sleep unless I take the ibuprofen. So I didn't want to, but I did take it. There she is. Hello, little Piper. Yeah. I don't even know how many days it's been. 5? 5 days? Was it yesterday before? I woke up and went to brush my teeth and I couldn't smell the toothpaste. And yesterday it gradually got worse. And this morning I can barely smell anything. But I can still taste things. Most things. Some taste awful though. Wow, I'm standing. That's pretty good. Don't know how long I'll be standing. But this phenomenon of not being able to smell things is just fascinating. So at first, it was just that most things I could smell still, but very faint, and I had to get right up next to my nose. But now I can't. There's a lot of things I can't smell at all, like this box of donuts. Even, oh, you're saying you just breathed all over the donuts. You're right, I did. Shh, don't tell anybody. Everybody's already had what I have. Now I gotta tell them while I breathed on it. Anyway, that's just an amazing phenomenon that I can't smell things. most things taste the same. They don't taste bad. I mean, except that I'm sick, and when you're sick, things start to taste funny. Okay, I gotta quit recording. My arm's really hurt now. So, oh, now it's really dark on my video. That's okay. I'd rather nobody saw me this way. So I called Jack's piano teacher to tell him. So he asked me at the end of our conversation, he said, "So what is it like?" And I'm like, "What is it like?"
I don't mind it at all.
I probably made it sound less than it is. So I'm like, he said, "Was it like a cold?" And I said, "It's yeah," because I told him, I said, "Well, it was kind of different for each of us." Yeah, like a cold. I forgot to mention, because as I'm laying here, my legs hurt, not the muscles, but it feels like the bones are aching. I mean, it hurts. So I didn't mention that. Well, while I was talking to the piano teacher, Elise in the background's going, "I felt like I got hit by a truck." So I just told him that I have felt worse, but this is lasting a long time. I don't seem to be getting over it. I seem better, and then it's like, wham, you're hit by a truck. Okay, today is day 7, and I don't feel any better than I did on day 6, or day 5, or day 4, and I haven't combed my hair in 3 days now. I washed it and had Elisa braid it. Maybe it was 2 days. Does it really matter? And you know, the wonderful thing about losing your sense of smell is that when you're all hot and sweaty and you can't smell yourself. I have no idea if I stink or not. So, do I look as miserable as I feel? It's not even that. I just can't. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Okay. So, 7 days. You know, and it's still the unknown because we're not better yet. Is it going to get worse? I had a friend who died from COVID last week. My face looks misshapen here. I hope it's just because the way I'm laying or holding the camera. Day 7 of my illness. 7 days. I really need to do something with my hair. These braids are like coming out. I lost the rubber bands. I don't know where they are. And while I lay here on the couch feeling awful, my family's in the other room playing the game. Okay, day 8. I did take the braids out finally. You can't see it. Now I gotta try brushing through my hair. I may wait till... It's just making me tired thinking about till Elisa's around so that she can do it for me. Okay. All right. Do you see that? I'm trying to get the color to adjust. It's hard with the... I don't know. Anyway, it looks more vibrant in person. That's the view. At least that's the view I've had to look at. At least I can see it through the window. Oh, boy. I'm missing out so much. Today is day 999. I don't know. And little Piper was my constant companion. She stayed with me the whole time. Now she's off wandering in the woods here. So I was feeling pretty good today. But I think I overdid it. I didn't do a whole lot. I got up and did some things. Now I've just crashed. I even took my contacts out because I'm just so worn out, just in case I need to fall asleep here on the couch. So I feel awful, sort of. Just tired, so tired. Completely worn out. That's it. And today is the funeral for my son-in-law's grandpa who died of COVID. Okay, so it's day 13. Now here's the story. A couple months ago, well, even longer than that, I have wanted to go see a play at Northern Michigan University. I've wanted to do it for so long. And last year in 2020, I said, this will be the year. Every year I'm like, next year I'm going to go see a play. Well, then in 2020, I'm like, okay, this will be the year. Well, we all know what happened. There were no plays for a whole year. So this fall, I saw that plays were scheduled, and I'm like, this is going to be the year. And I went online, and I looked up the schedule, and I looked through the plays, and I was a little disappointed because for Christmas they were doing Elf, and I have not seen the movie. Maybe if I saw the movie, I would enjoy the play, or maybe I should go see the play. I think there's still time to buy tickets. I saw them a couple days ago. They could be sold out. I have no idea. Anyway, there was a movie. You know, I like to go see movies. There was a play. It's called Above the Timberline. And it's based on a picture book. And I'm like, how do they turn a picture book into a play? But somehow they've done it, and tonight is opening night. And I bought tickets. And I'm not going to be able to go. I guess this isn't the year either. Today is day 13 or 14. Must be day 13. So, just when I think I'm doing better, I'm not. I look awful. I was laying downstairs on the couch again, and the kids were playing a video game, and the washing machine was going, and I was just like, it's too loud. Although the dryer is right below my bed, and it's down there, and normally it doesn't bother me at all. And it's going thunk, 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 thunk. Okay, that went from I'm feeling really good to my head hurts bad. Fast. That happened fast. Oh, just when I think I'm better. Just when I think I'm better. Okay. Well, my morning update. Should I do it without my glasses? Do I look okay? Look, I still have that little divot under my eye there. Do you see that? It hasn't gone away yet. Okay, so day 192. I have no idea. 15? I think I'd have to count it out. I am better, but not better. It's so hard to know. I woke up, about 7, and just laid in bed since then. And I'm like, how do I feel? I don't know how I feel. But I
thought, I'm going to get up. And I got up, and I feel so much better. I'm going to take a shower. It's been days since I took a shower. And we'll see how I feel after that, if that's going to drain all my energy or not. Okay, so it's 7:46 p.m. and I'm wiped. I am going to bed, just completely worn out. Today was much better than the last 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. But it took a lot out of me. I mean, a lot.
So yesterday morning I woke up and I said, I feel different. And I got up and I was able to do some things for a few hours, and then I just crashed. And I went to bed very early, like 7 p.m. And this morning I woke up and I said, yep, I'm better today than I was yesterday. So I want to assure you, everybody in my family is better. Those who got sick are completely better. Am I going to miss watching YouTube shorts all day, every day? What's going on there? No. Altogether, today marks day 18 from when my very first symptoms started. So stay healthy. Don't live in fear. And if you get COVID, take care of yourself.